Get in the biscuit business, and if you're not with it, you should get with it. Patience is temporary. The longer the more you wait, the more impatient and patient gets with you. Get in the business, biscuit. It's mad sweet. You can hardly eat. You can hardly eat. Get in the biscuit business, and if you're not with it, you should get with it. Patience is temporary. The longer you wait, the more impatient patients get with it. Get in the biscuit business. It's mad sweet. You can hardly eat. You can hardly eat. Woke up today, decided to eat a biscuit. Just kidding. I actually woke up and ate Golden Grams, and I felt bad. My whole life was supposed to be dedicated to the program. And I went along by day and forgot the whole thing happened. And then the guy named Mr. Biscuit said, "Have you had your daily portion of biscuits?" And I said, "No, please forgive me. I accidentally forgot. I'll add an extra 3 biscuits with my 12 biscuit lunch to make up for it." Which might not sound like a bunch of biscuits, but I have like big biscuits because I'm with the biscuit program. And then Mr. Biscuit said, "I'm sorry, but that's not enough. You haven't got your filling enough. You need more biscuits than that, you pipsqueak. You're not enough." And then he grabbed a bunch of biscuits from his biscuit-themed bag and started playing pancake and milkshake, but only with biscuits and me. And I kept saying, "I have biscuits. I have biscuits. I have biscuits." But he wouldn't listen. He even gave me a bunch of butter to go with it. And I was like, "Geez whiz, that was a lot of biscuits." And I was like, "Good thing I'm in the biscuit business." Get in the biscuit business, and if you're not with it, you should get with it. Patience is temporary. The longer you wait, the more impatient patients get with it. Get in the biscuit business. It's mad sweet. You can hardly eat. You can hardly eat. Get in the biscuit business, and if you're not with it, you should get with it. Patience is temporary. The longer you wait, the more impatient patience gets with it. Get in the business, biscuit. It's mad sweet. You can hardly eat. You can hardly eat.
I walked up to the biscuit man, just to take a biscuit man. Biscuit. I walked up to the biscuit man, just to take a biscuit man. Biscuit.
Biscuits, I like 'em. We don't pass on biscuits. This path, I recommend. Biscuits, I love them, man. I eat biscuits that they never can. I eat biscuits. I never fail. When I'm hungry, you know where I'm going. I'm going to the biscuit store. I eat what they never can. Biscuits, they always land in my stomach when it's dark. You know where I'm going. I need a biscuit. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up. The only goat are biscuits, and I'm not switching sides. You see me coming. There's no plot twist. I love biscuits, man. Nobody extorted me. Even if they record me eating biscuits, I'ma keep it more G. I like biscuits, man. And they come up to me and I'm like, I'm with the biscuit program, man. I hate that. I hate that there's not enough biscuits for everyone to eat. And eat them up. Eat them up. The only go are biscuits, and I'm not switching sides. You see it coming. There's no plot twist. I like 'em biscuits.
I walked up to the biscuit man, just to take a biscuit man. Biscuit. I walked up to the biscuit man, just to take a biscuit man. Biscuit. I walked up to the biscuit man, just to take a biscuit man. Biscuit. I walked up to the biscuit man just to take a biscuit man. Biscuit.
Hey yo. Biscuit. Yeah, so the Biscuit Man and I became very good friends, but secretly I was plotting to take all his biscuits. He thought he was torturing me with his biscuits, but I was faking it. I love biscuits. I mean, maybe the system wanted me to think that. Maybe I was institutionalized by the biscuits around me, but I don't care, because I'm with the Biscuit program. And I leaned up, close to Mr. Biscuit, and I was like, I love. And he thought I was going to say you, but I said biscuit. And I reached into his biscuit-themed biscuit bag, and I ran off with all his biscuits. And he called the Biscuit police, and the police were like, Biscuit 911, what's your emergency biscuity? And I was like, he was like, someone stole my biscuits. And they were like, okay, we're gonna go get help. And they dispatched some biscuit thief catchers. Wee woo, 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 wee woo. But they couldn't catch the biscuit thief I had grown to be. And I started running, and I started running, and I started running with all my biscuits. I had so many biscuits, man, and they couldn't find me. They couldn't find the biscuit thief I had grown to be. And I ran away, and that's how I ended up with so many biscuits.
Biscuit police. The biscuit police are going to catch you. Hey, I saw you steal that biscuit, little biscuit. Don't butter my biscuits more, you buttery biscuit. Biscuit police version 2. Croix makes all of the biscuits police. Sometimes I feed it in biscuits in darkness. Biscuit police version 3. Biscuit police. The biscuit police are going to catch you. Hey, I saw you steal that biscuit, little biscuit. Don't butter my biscuits more, you buttery biscuit. Biscuit police version 2. Croix makes all of the biscuits police. Sometimes I feed it in biscuits in darkness. Biscuit police version 3.
So I was running away from the Biscuit police, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should hide in the cave so they don't find me. So they were chasing me, but they lost me, and they couldn't find me, because I hid in a cave. And they looked all over for me, and they tried to smell the scent of my biscuits, but they couldn't smell it, because I was in a cave. And I made myself cozy inside of the cave, and I hid from the Biscuit police. And I hoped that it would be good enough, and that they wouldn't find me, because I was in a cave. And I started making myself at home, and I even gave my cave a name. I called it the Biscuit Cave. And I started slowly but surely eating all my biscuits. And I was like, oh, biscuits! Oh, biscuits! I love you, biscuits! And the Biscuit police, they heard my voice, but they couldn't detect where the voice was coming from, and that I was in the Biscuit Cave. They didn't know where the Biscuit Cave was. I was in a cave. And they didn't think someone would be stupid enough to be in a cave with a bunch of biscuits that they stole from the Biscuit man, Mr. Biscuit. But I was that person, and I stole all my biscuits from Mr. Biscuit. And then I hid in a cave, and they couldn't find me, because I hid in a cave, and I got to enjoy all my buttery biscuits. And I didn't even have to be in the Biscuit program anymore. I had so many biscuits. And I was I was having the time of my life in the Biscuit Cave, until gently, there I heard a tapping at my cave door, my Biscuit Cave door. Wolf the Biscuit police, forevermore.
Biscuit police. The Biscuit police are going to catch you. Hey, I saw you steal that biscuit, little biscuit. Don't butter my biscuits more, you buttery biscuit. Biscuit Police version 2. Croix makes all of the biscuits police. Sometimes I feed in biscuits in darkness. Biscuit Police version 3. Biscuit Police. The Biscuit Police are going to catch you. Hey, I saw you steal that biscuit, little biscuit. Don't butter my biscuits more, you buttery biscuit. Biscuit Police version 2. Croix makes all of the biscuits police. Sometimes I feed in biscuits in darkness. Biscuit Police version 3.
I eat the biscuits. At the end of the day, I ate brisket. For glory and peak, that's what this is. Croix is friendly, he's not explicit. Hey, don't lie on for gooey or you could find and get a ticket. Everyone has zero trained ears when they hear... They ask what this is. For gooey, more like for biscuit. They collected for gooey merch like a trinket. You have biscuit, bring it. When I go to a place, it's a visit. Too slimy was just melting iron, netherite, all those ingots. Do you want to hear a Croix snippet? Well, this is the snippet. To hook a listener, you just gotta risk it. No. I need to stop. Just kidding. Tony Marina says a picket. No, when you listen to Fort Gooey, you put his compact disc in the CD player. The biscuits have flares, because they have God, or something. Hopefully, a good one. Maybe one of peace. Biscuit Land has to have a mayor, and it's Fort Gooey, the best ever dragon slayer. Fort Gooey's so good he has zero betrayers, zero haters. There's that one person on the base world album fair. I'm not an evil villain, but I have a lair. Fort Gooey against everyone, he is greater. He has a cheese grater that he uses on his biscuits that are greater. I just rhymed 4 times with greater. I just mixed counted, maybe I'm not the greater. Maybe I'm not the best with numbers like lesser and greater. I think the guy from Cars is named Tomato. I just made the scale called C major. For Gooey was so good, now do him a favor, because he rhymed without having to think on his projects that you should listen to and don't be a hater. I'm just a biscuit chaser. If you don't like biscuits, prepare to see the laser and the taser. You know it's called a glacier. That mustache man was a dictator. These are facts that you find in nature. Hold on, for Gooey has a treat. Wait, I think I already said that. I wrote it down on BandLab, not paper. For Gooey, his microphone sounds like smells like green vapor. For Gooey crusade, so he's not a crusader. I wrote it down on BandLab, not paper. There's a piano piece called The Entertainer. Alright, For Gooey's finished. CL Croix 9 and For Gooey's Ferns Warrior. That was a lie. For Gooey's here for a lot more time. For Gooey is a rip-off of Too Slime. I said Too Slime, not Too Slimy, because it has to rhyme. Nickels is just a money like dimes. 2 nickels is a dime. You see how I rhymed? 2 times about nickels and dimes. Yeah, I'm really trying. For Gooey, the best. I'm him. For Gooey, give me a sign. He ate steak with lime and biscuits. Of course, he ain't lying. There's dots, letters, X's, and dimes. I write these bars on lines. Gestures, clowns, and mimes. For Gooey is in his prime. Does the EDM genre called neo-grime? If I can remember correctly, I'm not lying. Toby Slasher made pink slime and made me lose my mind. Croix 9 and me are on the grind. Run blind, they cannot see. ABC. It's funny how everyone signed. Friend requests to get accepted and declined. Shares will recline. Just is what I find when I listen to 4gooey's mixtape that's rewinded. Rewind. Seats are assigned in a classroom of 5. I just paused to say 2 and 3 combined. Is a classroom of 5? See how I rhymed? 5, 2 times. The stars have aligned. I stepped on rats and mice because they try to eat off my lice and my rice and my biscuits with lime. And I'm running out of things to say. That's what grave robbers say. I listen to 4gooey every day. Then it makes it does stay. And if greeting someone, I say, hey. 4gooey's family friendly. That will stay. There's them there, and every single, adjective, they. 4gooey has his rhyming way. The month, 2 months before was May. Or maybe not if an album drops. If this album drops a different day. The Biscuit one. Day. Black and white is gray. That's all 4gooey has to say. Just kidding, alright, 1 bar. I think my verse extended too far. Whoever doesn't like me has scored. Hey, don't insult your haters. Insult your haters, that's too far. 4gooey's never getting hit by a car. Mercury, Earth, Mars. Alright, goodbye. 4gooey out, because 4gooey needs to give Croix his verse time.
I heard the biscuit police knocking at my door, and I was like, biscuits, oh, I don't want to leave you behind. But I'm scared that they're gonna go into this cave, and they're gonna find out the biscuit thief lives here with biscuits in the biscuit cave. And I'm worried they're gonna find you, and I don't know what I would do if I would lose you. So I shove all the biscuits in my mouth as fast as I can, and I start chomping, and I was eating all the biscuits, faster than any biscuit eating man out there, faster than any biscuit eating man in the world, actually, and I made a run for it. They kept knocking at my door, and they're like, we're the biscuit police, open up, and I made a run for it, and I dug out of the cave, and I covered it with some dirt-colored biscuits, and I started running. But I actually ran for no reason, because the biscuit police couldn't figure out how to get into the cave, because there wasn't a door. I don't even know how I got into the cave. There was no door. I don't know. I don't know how I got in there. And then I left, and they left, and they didn't even look for it. They didn't find me, because they wouldn't have found me if I stayed in the biscuit cave. So I just ate all my stash of biscuits for no reason, and I left my comforting cave for no reason. And I wish I could have saved some biscuits, but now I don't have any biscuits, and I don't know what to do. So now I have nowhere to go, and the worst part is that I have no biscuits. I have no biscuits, and I must eat. I must eat biscuits. Now is when I regret leaving the biscuit program. I shouldn't have retreated there. I should have been respectful about the biscuits, and I should have respected Mr. Biscuit. And now he probably hates me, which sucks, because not only do I like Mr. Biscuit's biscuits, now I understand Mr. Biscuit and where he's coming from. I'm understanding it. Mr. Biscuit, will you ever forgive me? Mr. Biscuit, please.
No.
Please, Mr. Biscuit. Please, Mr. Biscuit. Please forgive me. Please. And I kept running, and I started to forget about Mr. Biscuit. I forgot if he was born a biscuit and then turned into a man, or if he was a man that turned into a biscuit, or maybe he was both simultaneously, or maybe I don't even know anymore. Maybe he was just a biscuit. I don't even know. I ran so long. I forgot what he looked like and what species of biscuit he was. And I just kept running, and soon I forgot about Mr. Biscuit entirely. And I found another cave, and I sat down in the cave, and I was like, how am I going to get my hands on more biscuits? And I was like, I can't think of anything to do in this cave. This cave's not as good as my last one. You know why? Because there's no biscuits in it. And I was like, I wish I was with the Biscuit program. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'll sleep on it. And maybe after I wake up, I'll know how to get biscuits. So I started sleeping. I was like, I'm sleeping. I'm thinking about biscuits while sleeping. I'm sleeping right now. I'm currently sleeping. And then I woke up and I figured out the perfect plan in order to get biscuits. Hey, yo. Anyways, after that short interlude, let's go back to my plan. So, you know how I said I forgot Mr. Biscuit? Well, that was a lie. I would never forget the life that Mr. Biscuit forced me to live after that fateful event. So, I was like, what if I replace his spot at Mr. Biscuit, you know? So, I get this plan, right? And it's like, I'm gonna find out where he lives, and then when he's sleeping, I'm gonna put a bunch of biscuits on his face, and he's gonna suffocate. And then I'm gonna replace him, and no one will tell the difference between me and Mr. Biscuit. And, you know, I'm gonna put a bunch of biscuits on his face, and he's gonna reap what he sows, or miss what he cuts. Not only can I live the life Mr. Biscuit once had, and convince others not to leave the Biscuit program, and make the silly mistake I did, I would have so many biscuits. So many biscuits. So, I would be so biscuit rich. So first I decided I would need to harness the power of some biscuits. So I went to the biscuit store and they were like, hey, how's it going, Mr. Oh, never mind, you're not Mr. Biscuit. How's it going, Biscuit, sir? And I was like, hi. And they were like, what are you here for at the biscuit store? Why'd you walk through the door? Are you looking for more? And I was like, I'm here for biscuits. And they were like, oh, I would have never guessed that in a million years. You want to sample some biscuits? And I was like, yeah, I would like to try some biscuits. So then they gave me a box of 12 biscuits and they were like, here, try them. So then I took the box and I got out of the store and I told them I would come back when I was done sampling them. Well, now I have 12 biscuits, which is 12 more than people that don't have biscuits have. So I decided the 12 biscuits would be okay for now until I get to Mr. Biscuit's house. So I continued like making my plan more concrete, and I was like, okay, I think we have a good plan. I think I'm gonna replace Mr. Biscuit. And I went back to my biscuit cave, and I was looking at the ceiling. I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna replace his spot tomorrow, and instead of looking up in a cave, I'm gonna look up in Mr. Biscuit's bedroom, because I'm gonna sleep in his bedroom, because I'm gonna be Mr. Biscuit. Or, maybe as Mr. Biscuit, I can live in the Biscuit Cave. Maybe I can go back to the Biscuit Cave now that I'm Mr. Biscuit. Oh, wait, that's genius. I didn't even think about that. So, no, maybe I want to live in Mr. Biscuit's house. I'm sure his house would be really nice, but I could just move all the I could move all the biscuits to the Biscuit Cave. And then it would be Mr. Biscuit's Mr. Biscuit Cave. Mr. Biscuit's Biscuit Cave. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. My bad. Anyways, I think I should get some sleep before I steal all those biscuits and I replace Mr. Biscuit's seat, so then I'm the Mr. Biscuit man and I'm the best Mr. Biscuit that's ever been in the biscuit industry. So then I start sleeping. I'm sleeping. And I'm dreaming about biscuits, but less aggressively, because now I'm calm knowing that I will have the biscuits one day. So I still dream the same about biscuits, but it's less aggressive and less anxious, and it's more like, I'm gonna live in a biscuit paradise, and I'm certain of it. And then I sleep peacefully until the next day. Biscuits. Biscuits. I tracked down where Mr. Biscuit lived. And then I went to his house and I rang the Biscuit doorbell and he didn't answer. So I went inside. And then, well, you know what happened after. I'm walking up the Biscuit stairs with my biscuit bag, about to stun him with my biscuits, and I slowly sneak into his room, and I'm like standing over his bed watching Mr. Biscuit sleep, and I'm about to hit him with my biscuit bag, and then...
You weren't planning on killing me with that biscuit bag, were you?
Why are you awake? You're supposed to be asleep. It's nighttime. Nighttime is when people sleep.
I don't have to sleep. I'm the Biscuit Man. I'm awake at all hours of the day.
Even night?
Even night. Especially night.
But that's when you're supposed to sleep. Why don't you have to sleep at night?
I simply do not contain enough melatonin to get myself to sleep. I am in agony every single day.
Is it because you're a biscuit?
No, it's because I haven't gotten sleep in 29 years.
Are you 29 years old?
No, 80,000.
Did you turn into a biscuit 29 years ago?
Yes, whenever I proclaimed my father's title as the Biscuit Man, I turned into this biscuit creature, and now every day I have to force feed people biscuits.
But why'd you choose me?
The reason I chose you is because you're a descendant of the sauerkraut family. Back whenever I was 8 years old, my mother would have me a big old bowl of sauerkraut for breakfast every day. And whenever I asked her, she tied me to the wall and force-fed me sauerkraut every day until I was 26 years old. And ever since that day, it has been a war against sauerkraut and biscuits.
But I'm adopted!
What?
I'm adopted! I'm not part of the sauerkraut family!
Oh, that's just what you think. It's in your blood. I can smell it with my own 2 biscuit nostrils.
Well, then why didn't you force feed me sauerkraut?
Because then you would know your true colors, and we can't have the sauerkraut clan rising up against the biscuit clan ever again.
So, am I your son?
No.
Oh. Am I your
No.
daughter?
Yes.
Oh. So, why biscuits? What made it biscuits instead of like apple juice or something?
Every day back in the ancestors' days, they would praise the great biscuit in the sky. I descend from those ancestors, and it's been a tradition that our people have carried for thousands upon thousands of years. And today, and not today, but 29 years ago today, was my time to become King of Biscuits, the Biscuit Man.
What? When are you gonna die?
I don't know. Whenever you plan on swinging that biscuit bag at me, I guess. But you shouldn't do it.
Give me one reason not to kill you.
When I die, the biscuits die with me. When I die, every other member of Biscuit Clan will perish to nothing but ashes. Do you know who that includes?
My mom?
You, dumbass.
Oh. What if I'm sauerkraut?
Well, shit. I guess I didn't think about that.
What if I take your biscuits before they perish?
If you take my biscuits before they perish, then I will be really fucking surprised because they're directly connected to my body via a long metallic tube.
But what if I just like eat your bed legs because you're propping up your bed with biscuits? Is the bed attached to your
idea.
body?
You have no idea how many biscuits are under this bed. no idea how many biscuits I've had to replace over the years, how many I've gained, how many I've lost. I've lost more than you could ever imagine.
Okay, then what if I don't kill you? What if I slowly consume your body so that the Biscuit Man is inside of me, and I obtain the ability of the Biscuit Man, and I steal the Biscuit Man identity, and then I have the power, and I can force feed the sour... Wait, I should force feed a different... I will force feed the Apple Juice family until they perish!
If you kill a force feeder, just to force feed the same, the amount of force feeders in the room never changes.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you, I'm just gonna eat you.
If you eat a force feeder and then force feed, the amount of force feeders in the room never changes.
Whoa, that's deep. Are you so crates? Or biscuit crates? Like, so crates but for biscuits?
Indeed. That was my alias before I became the Biscuit Man.
But why was your name Biscuit Crates before you were a biscuit?
Just because I was not the Biscuit Man does not mean that I was not a biscuit. Biscuit
you can predict the
Men
future?
What?
You said you were a biscuit before you were a biscuit.
Not what I said. There is a difference between Biscuit Men and biscuits. Biscuits get thrown into the arena every day, and if one of them comes out champion, they will become the new king of biscuits, the Biscuit Man, whenever the other Biscuit Man
Wait,
passes
you're the
on.
king?
I am the king of biscuits.
Then why are
the
you Biscuit Man and not Biscuit King?
It's simply a traditional title.
Oh. Are there biscuit queens?
No.
Oh. Are you single?
Yes, I am, as a matter of fact. All biscuits are males.
So, but you could still be not... Can you date someone who's not a biscuit?
No, it would go against the honor of my family. Just because all biscuits are male, that does not mean we are all straight. The way biscuits work... You know, actually, I'm not getting into biscuit reproduction right now, while you have a biscuit bag about to kill me.
Who said I'm gonna kill you?
You.
Give me one reason I should kill you.
Give me one reason you should?
Yeah.
I don't know, I thought you would have had one already.
Exactly. That's why I should kill you.
Probably because I, force-fed you biscuits whenever you were young, and, you determined
when it
I
was
evil,
young,
and
that
you
was
broke into my
2
house.
days ago! Is your biscuit perception
Time passes
of time...
by very fast in the biscuit world.
Wait, are we in the biscuit world? Did I, transfer dimensions?
Look out the window and see for yourself.
Oh my gosh,
It's just the normal fucking sky, we're in the regular world.
It's currently raining biscuits outside when there's biscuit towers, and would you look at
What
that?
the fuck
it's
are you
a
talking? Oh my
biscuit
god.
airplane.
Oh my god, it really is.
I thought you told me to look out the window. Oh, look, it's daytime. Oh, are you a biscuit vampire? Because if you were a biscuit vampire,
we've just been
you would burn, right? You burn?
We've just been in here so fucking long that it's morning now.
Oh.
Dude, I don't even want you to not eat me anymore. Just take me, I'm tired.
Oh, wait. If you're, giving yourself up to me, does that mean, the biscuit people don't perish anymore?
I suppose that is true, yes. I hereby grant you my honor to become the new King of Biscuits, the Biscuit Man.
Oh my gosh, thank you! Nom 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 nom. I'm eating you. I'm currently eating you. I'm currently eating you alive.
Yes,
and stealing the biscuit power.
I see that, yeah.
You have any last words? Nom nom nom. Nom. Nom nom.
I hope you realize what you've done.
I hope you realize what you let me do. Nom 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 nom. And that's the story about how I ate the Biscuit Man. And now I'm Biscuit Man. Woohoo! Now find out next time, like, what I did. Listen to the next song and you can see what I did with the Biscuit Pouch. Okay. So now I have Biscuit wielding powers, and like I'm Mr. Biscuit. I'm the next Mr. Biscuit. So I take I take the big giant suit that made Mr. Biscuit who Mr. Biscuit truly is, and I put it on, and now I'm Mr. Biscuit. And I take the biscuit bag I once stole, and I go to the biscuit corner store, and I'm walking biscuitly. Wait, am I? Yeah, I am. And I'm walking biscuitly, and I get to my spot, and I'm like, I'm actually Mr. Biscuit, and my whole journey led to this, and I just gotta live at the moment. Till suddenly, I see a little boy who looks like I used to look like when I was a young boy, and I saw them, and I was like, wait, did I time travel? Is that me? And I realized, no, it wasn't. That's not me. I didn't time travel. I was like, hey, did you have your daily portion of biscuits? And he was like, no, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'll add 2 extra biscuits to my 11 biscuit lunch. And that's where he went wrong, because I would have let him off if he had 3 extra biscuits to his 12 biscuit lunch. But first of all, he wasn't making up for it enough. But 2, he wasn't even eating enough biscuits per day in the first place. And I was like, you should be ashamed of myself. You should be ashamed of yourself. I mean, back in my day when I was a teeny little biscuit larper like you, I ate more than you. Even then, I ate more than you. And that kid who tried to run away from me without actually making up for his bad behavior. So I shot him 18 times with biscuits, and I shunned him. And I called the biscuit police, and they arrived on time this time. And they said, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back with the biscuit police. With the biscuit police, we're arresting you for biscuit behavior. Biscuit behavior. This is a biscuit emergency. Put your hands behind your back. We're the biscuit police. And then he put his hands on the back, and they put the biscuit handcuffs on them. And then he was forced to eat his biscuits behind a jail cell. And he had to eat his 12 biscuit lunch and 27 extra biscuits. 27. Can you believe that? It was 27 extra biscuits. So that's the story on how I became Mr. Biscuit. You know what they say? When you live long enough, you become the villain. So I guess I became the villain. Croix because Mr. Biscuit and Mr. Biscuit is Mr. Biscuit's the villain. Croix became the villain because Croix became Mr. Biscuit, and Mr. Biscuit is the villain to the story. And you should know that Mr. Biscuit is the bad guy, and Croix used to be good, but now he's Mr. Biscuit. But when the album ends, Croix is no longer Mr. Biscuit, and on the next project, Croix is not Mr. Biscuit, and the Mr. Biscuit legacy ends with this album because Croix 9 is no longer Mr. Biscuit after the album ends. So you should still listen to Croix 9's other stuff because Croix 9 is not Mr. Biscuit. But Croix 9 became Mr. Biscuit. And with great power comes great responsibility. And Mr. Biscuit, yeah, so Croix 9 is no longer Mr. Biscuit, but Mr. Biscuit is the villain. And that's the story. Because Mr. Biscuit is the villain.